Hello all, Metal Smile back at it again with another review! Today I am looking at Transformers Legacy United Infernac Universe Calcitron. Now, I do like calcium as much as the next person, and it's good for the human body, but this guy appears to be raging with unbridled calcium power! Speaking of calcium intake, I have yet to drink a glass of milk today, or in a while. Not sponsored. Calcitron is from a Walmart exclusive 3-pack who was packaged with a slightly reworked Thundertron and Night Strike, but I am reviewing him as a standalone figure apart from the other two. The color palette on Calcitron is probably the best aspect of this figure to me, with the striking light powder pale blue fades into that pearlescent sky blue, dark muted navy on the knees, upper torso, and wheels, and those powerful beaming red eyes that really makes him pop, and makes him a standout character from the Infernac Universe roster. I always imagined the character Calcitron to be quite intelligent and cunning, despite being a higher-ranking official under the command of Nucleus. His own selfishness and pride puts him on a pedestal where he demands respect rather than, works to earn it from his colleagues. He would prefer to take matters into his own hands instead of working by the rules. I feel like he would be this kind of trigger-happy character and hardly thinks of the negative consequences that come from his actions. All he really has to keep him in line is his friend, Nucleus. My only genuine complaints I have with him is there isn't really enough differing sculptural elements to help distinguish Calcitron from Magneous, such as the weapons and the rest of the mold apart from the head sculpt. There could have been more modifications made to the wheel coverings, the vehicle roof, the pickaxe, forearm guards, and even the chest, and probably some additional spots of red for bioluminescent markings to really make him stand out. Articulation.
Swivel at the head.
Pretty tight.
He does have the same articulation that Magneous has, although some of his joints, I have noticed, at least on my copy, have been getting a bit loose over time, especially in the knees, bicep swivel too. But other than that, he doesn't look like he's gonna break apart anytime soon, because the plastic quality is a pretty solid. I can't help but some areas of the plastic feel pretty
Weird.
I don't know what it is. I haven't been able to pinpoint it for as long as I've owned this figure. But regardless, he still stands pretty nice with the others. For his accessories, he has the pickaxe and, of course, the shield. Shield you can place on the back right here, if you so choose. And you can just give him the pickaxe like you do with his brother, Magneous. Comparison time. Geocron, Boulder Crash, Magneous, Megatron,
Optimus Prime.
a glass of milk. Transform Calcitron is exactly the same way you transform Magneous. This pickaxe out of his hand, connect the legs right here.
And for some reason on my copy the tabs are a little too secure.
In some parts of Calcitron, but that's alright. You want to pull out the chest.
Although in some cases it might be a bit tricky too.
But you get the idea. You want to have the wrists oriented like this, and fold up the legs, and they connect the same way, like so, on Magneous. And fold out the wheels.
Opens up his chest.
Flip the head in, and fold the arms in.
Exactly as you do with Magneous.
Well, I will say, things are a bit looser on this figure, and some things don't peg in as well as they do on Magneous, which is
Pretty weird, but
that's all good. And you stick this on the back, same way you do as Magneous. And here you have Calcitron in his vehicle mode. Just like Magneous, it's a striking, powerful, rocky alternate mode, but with this guy, the different tones of blue really bring so much life. Has this kind of alien rock texture, which sets him apart from his mold mate. Now, overall, Calcitron is a great addition to the Rock Lord lineup, and only if you can get the Walmart exclusive 3-pack, then go for it. If not, I imagine he can be found for used condition, perhaps on eBay, or other sites that have Transformers figures for sale. Now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
sweet calcium.